Keith, why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Hello, hey everyone, welcome to a happy stream. I just wanted to stream real quick, connect to you viewers. It's probably just going to be me. It's not going to be long. I'm going to go to bed after. I had a great day. I had an amazing day, and part of it was our girl Ashley. That was such a great interview, really positive vibes. Had a lot of fun, and it's the start of Comic-Con, and I'm really excited already. There's only 3 of you there. I saw Geek Studios, so if you are there, please comment to let me know. I know other people are streaming. I was going to stream later, but I'll just, you know what? I'm going to give my thoughts on today, share with you what I'm excited about, and then I'm going to get to bed because tomorrow there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out of Comic-Con. There's so much in entertainment. We have an abundance of entertainment. This is the best time in nerd culture. It's an embarrassment of riches, really. And I wanted to share with you, I don't know if this is going to get a copyright claim or not, but I really wanted to react to Grace's video. It's been a while since I reacted to a Grace video for this Dungeons and Dragons movie trailer. Now, I already watched it. But I haven't seen her reaction yet. So I love this trailer. It's one of my most anticipated now. It just seems like so much fun. I got vibes like, well, we'll just get that off. I got vibes like, let's see, the first or Thor Ragnarok vibes, or even remember A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger with the music. It was just amazing. And because of the music, I hopefully won't get copyright, but we'll see. We'll see. I just want to see what she has to say too. And then I want to go over the Comic-Con, IGN, everything announced so far. I know it's like, I don't even know if this is the official day yet, but there's already trailers. So let's get to this reactception of Grace in Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. And Geeks, if you're still there, let me know. I appreciate you watching, just me and you today, Geeks, so far. All right, let's watch this.
So,
oh, God. Hold on, I need to turn on volume. She broke my eardrums already. Grace. All right.
a bit of a crazy week. I'm rocking a ponytail today. It's ridiculously sunny behind me, but let's do this.
Rocking a ponytail.
So they dropped the
I haven't really seen her rock a ponytail lately. Oh, wow. We got 2 viewers now that we're watching Grace. All right.
Dungeons and Dragons trailer at Comic-Con. This is the first, big Comic-Con panel. Let's see if the trailer lives up to that.
Oh, there was a panel already? I didn't see the panel yet. I got, when I go to bed, I'm going to watch the trailer. That's exciting. Chris Pine in that trailer. Man, he is a star. He is a star. Honestly, I think he's not appreciated as much as he should be. Honestly, is my initial thoughts about how great his timing was in the trailer. He just has something about him. He's got that charisma where he could, deliver the lines, and it's funny. All right.
I saw the thing at the tavern, the character introductions.
Yeah, I saw.
On Twitter
I saw that last night, and some of the people on the panel, Anthony Beltry, said it didn't look that great, and I was like, that looks cool. That looks cool. And then the trailer was amazing. Amazing. One of my best trailers. Listen, we are bringing the Fandom Awards back this year. And one of the categories is best trailers. This trailer got me hyped. Really hyped. And it's on my best of the year because it was just so much fun.
Last night, and it looked a little weird. Chris Pine looked like he was hosting a Dungeons and Dragons like.
What, Rel? Am I sure that's a good idea about the Fandom Awards? Hell yeah. Listen, everyone else gets all butthurt and takes things too personally when there's you don't, just like Rel. Just like WB shouldn't dismiss all the buzz around the Snyder Cut and the Snyder Talk, the people that don't want it still talk about it all the time. That's a fair criticism. You cannot get away from that free press. And people were talking about the Fandom Awards. What would be worse, Rel? What would be worse than having the Fandom Awards and continuing? No one talked about it. People talked about it. And where there's interest, you capitalize. People like the categories where you gave props to content creators. So we're going to expand that, and we're going to do it better, and we're going to have the list ahead of time and let all the participants know. I am open to criticism. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to do it each year. And we're going to get better and better. I will go to bed. I just wanted to watch what Grace has to say about Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. And I kind of wanted to watch the trailer again before I go to bed. And I wanted to talk to you viewers that are here. There's 4 of you. We're gonna make it with 4 viewers. We are gonna make it.
Dating reality show, right? Like The Bachelor, Dungeons and Dragons. But anyway, let's see how this looks. It's funny to me. I've never really been into Dungeons and Dragons, but everybody loves Critical Role. So when they had their animated series, I was like, well, all right, I'll review it. And I did. But now I'm like, this looks exactly like that. Why? Again, it blows my mind that they didn't hire anybody from Critical Role to be in this movie when they're basically doing the exact same thing. And that's already wildly popular. And how do you not put someone from Stranger Things in here? I mean, it seems like a slam dunk. Too bad Joseph Quinn wasn't a thing.
Oh yeah. I also want to react. I don't know what they were having fun on Hollywood After Dark, but I don't know what this. Hey Brian, you could jump on with me if you want to jump on. Just me and you. It's your birthday, because we're not going to go long. We're just doing it. We're just talking about positive stuff, Brian. If you're still up, yeah, we're not going to go long. I just wanted to say I just wanted to share with my friends, you in the chat, how great a day it was and how much the great stuff there is out there. I also wanted to see what RJ's talking about on Twitter because I heard he got why would someone ask Jim? Okay. Oh, all right. Well, let's we'll get to the cool. We'll get to the RJ tweets later. I'm going to keep reacting to this here.
Because I know someone who's available. All right.
Oh, all right. That would be amazing. Yes, from Stranger Things. Eddie Munson. Dungeons and Dragons. They already filmed it, though, Grace. They already filmed it. But that would be amazing. All right.
Here we go. Let's take a look at this.
The pacing and the special effects and the music and the sound and the humor, it's just so on point. Hey, Jade, thanks for visiting. We're just having a quick little stream before I go to bed. Just really happy. I'm beaming. I'm so happy right now. I had a great day. The only thing that's bad is I got to go to sleep and go to work tomorrow. And then we got this great weekend of Comic-Con announcements. Starting out with this is something I wasn't looking forward to. I love when Comic-Con happens or these events happen and something pops that you didn't even know you were going to like. Like I was like interested. I knew they were making a Dungeons and Dragons movie, but I didn't know it was gonna resonate like this or pop like this. Fire, absolute fire. Actual fire from the dragons in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that's the short attention span. Don't click away.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this, you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge.
Awesome there.
Are those VFX complete?
Well, I mean, I've seen better looking dragons. But still it looks fun. And Chris Pine's a great lead. I like the whole cast here. Yeah.
Truth be told, we helped the wrong person steal the wrong thing.
Don't you hate when that happens?
We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known.
Oh, wait. Brian, you're in here. Did you see this trailer yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, we got to start a little bit over then. This trailer is legit. I'm so hype about this movie now. Remember we were talking about, I was like, I'm not sure. We're not going to go long tonight. How was your birthday, Brian?
That was pretty good, man. Thank you to everybody that gave love, love and all that kind of stuff. I had a great day. It was good. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Really
We got a whole weekend to celebrate. There's so much good out there in entertainment.
So I've heard. Yeah.
This trailer got me hyped, Brian, like when I first saw the Thor Ragnarok. And I'm being positive. I'm not talking about the new Thor. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just saying when we first saw that trailer for Thor Ragnarok, or like when you saw the trailer for Knight's Tale, it just seems like a whole lot of high energy. And you just watched Chris Pine in Star Trek, and I just I'm like, man, Chris Pine is underrated. He really has that charisma. He really could carry a movie. I mean, he's in the industry still, but he brings it in this trailer. So let's start from the beginning here, so you could see.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's the short attention span. Don't click away.
Here's the thing. We're a team of thieves. And when you do this, you're bound to make enemies. Sometimes those enemies come looking for revenge.
Are those VFX complete?
Truth be told, we helped the wrong person steal the wrong thing.
Don't you hate when that happens?
We didn't mean to unleash the greatest evil the world has ever known. But we're gonna fix it.
Well, how do we pull that off? Figure it out with your drink.
Probably best.
You need. This is a very critical role. Maybe this is
We're gonna need strength.
all Dungeons and Dragons
I know
stories.
you don't.
We also need.
I think that's my favorite Michelle Rodriguez in a while. You
Yeah.
know, she's in Fast and Furious. This looks like a character she could have a lot of fun with. I love the Led Zeppelin.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
No,
Magic
Doesn't come across as too much.
and you.
Sophia Lillis looks great, by the way. Needs me some Hugh Grant. Oh, these VFX.
What is that again? Smell there.
Oh, is that her? Oh, that was cool.
Be warned. There is evil here.
I'm glad he's on our side.
Doesn't this look like a lot of fun?
it does actually.
Yeah, like
Looks better than that other one. Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know, it seems like with all the Game of Thrones and the Rings of Power coming out that are more serious, it's kind of like if they would have just gone with it, this is the perfect timing for this type of film with all those other properties out. When this is like, let's just have some fun.
That's kind of
Let's
where
just
I'm
rock
at
out.
like, with my movies now. It's like I'm starting to get really sick and tired of these movies that
Serious.
Yeah, that like it shouldn't be taken so seriously. You know what I mean? Like
Well, I think there's room for it, but every once in a
There
while I
is.
like to change it
There's a
up. I
time and a
like to change
place,
it.
you know. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
not everything has to be that way. And
Yeah.
I kind of every once in a while a break from the norm is nice.
Yeah, so this really feels like, okay, cool. We have all this fantasy stuff coming out now, and this is just gonna, I think this is gonna do really good at the box office.
Yeah,
I have a feeling.
Absolutely.
This one's dangerous.
Hey.
But whatever happens, we'll be
I'm wearing
ready.
boots of escaping. Better, way better than the
I'm a
promo.
planner. I make plans.
Yeah.
You've already made the plan, so
If the existing plan fails, I make a new plan.
you make plans that fail.
No.
He also plans to loot.
Not relevant.
Oh, that's good. You know that?
See, they're having so much fun with it. Really?
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Getting like Witcher vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
well, it has all
Witcher's-
those inside jokes for Dungeons and Dragons fans too, like that chest that attacks you, and the bard with the whatever instrument he's playing dancing around. The Dork Knights 23. I'm missing Jeremy Irons and Sean Wayne's in D&D. Well, I like everything. I want everything. This seems like a lot of fun, and I can't wait. Also, my wife likes Dungeons and Dragons and Critical Role and all that, and not to mention Stranger Things, but Stranger Things has really made it popular again, among other reasons. But let's see what she says. She's very critical of the special effects, though. I don't think they look bad. I mean, it's a big fun movie. They look decent.
So judgmental.
That's funny. It's funny, literally, but it's funny on another level too, because I was just about to say this movie better be really funny. And that was pretty funny because it looks like all like,
let's see if I got a
Danny
copyright.
McBride, Medieval
Not
Spoof,
yet,
remember
not yet.
that? It looks a little bit like the Warcraft
stream's up and
movie.
going.
You know, you can see a trend in the movies I'm listing here. And it reminds me of, when Bill and Ted went to hell. So this is going to have to be really funny to pull it off. I mean, I got to tell you.
All the jokes landed for me. I mean, they weren't like laugh off your chair funny, but it didn't like make me cringe. Sometimes you get a trailer and they're trying to push the comedy and it makes you cringe. It didn't make me cringe or anything. It's like I was having fun. Yeah. Your ears are bleeding. Sorry, Jade.
Not a Grace fan.
No, listen, Jade's my friend, but Jade doesn't like a lot of she just, I'm not afraid of her opinion. She has a very different opinion from mine on a lot of things. That's fine. That's what we like here.
Looks
sorry
to
for
me
your
like
ears.
like if this was on like Netflix,
I lowered
I'd
the
be
volume
like,
a
oh
little
boy. Like this looks like if this was on streaming, you'd be like, we hit the jackpot, baby. But as a theatrical release, I'm like, should I wait for streaming?
She's dead. She's what? Look at what she's doing. No, she's dead wrong on this one. This feels like also the vibe of that Jumanji sequel where it really popped. And I think this is going to be a hidden gem in 2023 and make some decent money. That's fair. That's fair. No, she doesn't come around giving me super chats like John Campia. So say what you.
She didn't even come on your stream. Like you stalked her, messaged her, and she still.
Hey, you don't need to bring that up. You don't need to. Okay. All right.
Oh, I think Sophia Lillis, and I thought she looked the best in the preview image. By the way, Chris Pine is so funny.
Yes.
So even though he looks like off, he's so funny. I'm very excited. But Sophia Lillis, I think, she looks fantastic here. So she looks great. I like her longer hair. And I know that Justice Smith can be really funny, but they didn't really show him off here. Michelle Rodriguez, I always enjoy Michelle Rodriguez. Hugh Grant, they didn't really show him
love
off.
that power slam that she did. That reminded me of Cara Dune when Gina Carano was still on The Mandalorian. That, awesome.
So we Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah. They could maybe bring her in The Mandalorian. I don't know.
either. But this is like, you know, they have a long time until this movie comes out. It comes out in March. So they don't want to give it all away. They seem to have already given away all their big action scenes. So they got to save some of the funny. And some people think, you know, I thought Regé-Jean Page, I thought looked like his beard was painted on, but I've seen some other people say he looks really hot. So I'd be curious, how do you think he looks in the movie?
Very hot.
And also,
very
I have
hot.
to say, I just watched him in The Gray Man, and he was the worst actor in the film.
Oh,
so that might be, you know.
I still want to see The Gray Man. It's supposed to come to Netflix. I don't know. I'm saving money. Oh, I can confirm too that Tyler, the creator that we interviewed, Brian, he sent me the comic book, so I can't wait to review it. And you know, I'm not much of a reader. I have a little ADD, and I love movies and TV. I got to start reading a little bit more too. So I'm very excited to take on that challenge to read the comic, give it a review with Ashley and the crew.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
no, it's cool, man. I haven't. I'm in the same boat. I'm not. I have like a weird thing that my eyes do, and I have time reading. It's hard to focus.
Yeah,
but I just get audiobooks.
Yeah, but I'm excited. It's not, comics aren't that big. I could handle that, and I think Ashley, you know, Ashley's always been a star, but she was really found a groove tonight. Like,
she was rocking, really, man.
Great.
I was really, No, I was really.
That's why that's why I'm such in a good mood. I'm like, today's great. Got this. Maybe I shouldn't check out RJ's tweet because I'm on a high.
Oh no! You should. It's
okay.
Okay. I don't know. You'll probably just find a way to weasel out of it, like everybody.
No, I'm not gonna find a way. I want to end the night great. So I'm fine.
Well, let's get it out of the way then. Now.
No. Let's finish this up. Let's finish because I'm really excited. This looks like I can't wait to see this movie.
Oh, it really does.
Weighing in on how I feel about him here. So, but maybe he'll really surprise me in this movie. I don't know how funny he is, but maybe he's supposed to be the sex appeal. They're like, all the actors are like, we're all supposed to be the sex appeal. Thank you very much. But you know, and also for those of you who are really into D&D, do all missions seem like this, right? I mean, this seems exactly like Critical Role spoilers to me. The Legend of Vox Machina. It seems like exactly the same thing almost. Although they don't have
can't
any,
wait
like,
till my
really,
wife
you
gets,
know, like they don't
I
have
can't
like
wait till my wife gets back from her anime. She's with her friends.
Mm-hmm.
We have a good relationship. I like watching stuff online. I'm not like, I've been to cons. I enjoy it, but she's like, she loves to go to everything and hang out with her friends and cosplay. And I'm like, okay, I like to cosplay on internet, but if I went, I would be missing all this Comic-Con stuff too. And I was like, yeah. And she's hanging out with her friends in a hotel room. So I got a bachelor pad with the dogs all weekend for Comic-Con footage. But I can't, as soon as she's back home Sunday, I cannot wait to show her this trailer. Because her friends are interested in this too.
Like trolls and all that stuff, because I guess those are expensive to be part of the main group. I mean, Sophia Lillis is playing a character who looks like exactly like out of that animated series. And I really liked that character in that animated series. But maybe it's a campaign, right? Maybe that's what all campaigns feel like. Maybe Dungeons and Dragons doesn't have a lot of, variation. I couldn't believe, by the way, they had that dragon scene in the beginning. I'm like, that takes real guts. I'll do the PG-13 version of that comment, to do that when that's like right out of Game of Thrones. And I don't think you could do that better than Game of Thrones. So I'd be like, are we really going to have a dragon lay waste to a battlefield and like have it not look as good as Game of Thrones? And they're like, we are. And this is a Hasbro movie. So I guess
it is Hasbro? Wow.
Oh, wow.
I didn't, the only other concern I have is I would assume Dungeons and Dragons has a pretty significant story. Can they fit that into this seems like a blockbuster length movie, Can they fit everything they need into? Yeah.
Well, that, or they're trying to build a cinematic universe.
Everyone's got a cinematic universe. Yeah.
Hey, it does look better than the G.I. Joe movies. Although I like Snake Eyes. This doesn't look quite as good as Snake Eyes.
Oh, wow. Really? She is the only one I've heard that likes Snake Eyes. I actually was going to watch Snake Eyes, and I didn't because everyone was bashing it. Because it's on Paramount Plus or something.
Yeah.
I
see it
like
for
the first
yourself.
GI Joe movie. Yeah. Test run before Masters of the Universe movie.
I need a legit Masters of the Universe movie.
Mm-hmm. See, no taste. Told you. See, Jay. Well,
No, that's
did you?
very fair.
Jay, did you see Snake Eyes? I didn't see it yet. All right.
Looks grander than Snake Eyes.
Hey, she does like X-Men Apocalypse like I do, and I'm the only other one that likes X-Men Apocalypse.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
sorry
give it
about that.
But that was Hasbro, right? I think so. They keep changing the name of their company all the time, their film company. All right, so what did you think? Does it make you want to play Dungeons and Dragons? Because that's the whole reason Hasbro paid for this.
That's the thing, though. I don't have the attention span to do all that Dungeons and Dragons and like this means that, roll dice. I'm sorry. I respect people that get into that. I just can't. It's just not me. I need to get right into the action and stuff. But that this is really cool for those that are into that. And just not for me. There's lots of things that I don't hate on things that aren't for me, though. But the movie definitely is. That's why I like the supplemental stuff.
Because he is RJ. Come on in. He's going to talk about your tweet.
Yeah, RJ, come in here. I really don't know what's going on. The old madman is late to the news.
Oh, you don't know nothing about what happened with Jim Lee today.
Well, I was trying to watch Hollywood After Dark and wait to go stream until after, and then I'm like, you know what? I should just go stream now because I'm really happy about this Dungeons and Dragons movie. I want to talk about that real quick, talk about my day with my friends in the chat, and then get to bed on a decent time. And then I was going to talk about, what's announced at San Diego Comic-Con so far. And then I was going to research the RJ thing fresh because you guys were talking a long time about like Big Trouble in Little China and stuff like that. Hollywood After Dark, which is cool. But I did not hear what you did, RJ. What hashtag blame RJ? I don't know. I wouldn't stick my flag in the sand on either end of this conversation yet until although hey Ashley, great job Ashley, that was so much fun.
Yeah,
it was so much
the hostess with the mostest.
Yeah. So let's finish this here.
So I mean, I'm not. I mean, I don't know. I'm happy with my relationship with Dungeons and Dragons. I enjoy it in other media. But how does it look to you?
Oh, elitist.
I guess I'd watch it, but I do think it
looks she's a gatekeeper. Okay.
Much more like a streaming movie, like a great streaming movie, and an okay theatrical release. March is like March 3rd.
Why am I up so late, RJ? When you're sometimes like last night I couldn't get to sleep either because I was a little aggravated, not to bring that up. But then sometimes I can't get to sleep because I'm all hype. I'm all hyper. Like I need to get my thoughts out to my friends and then go right to bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like,
oh no.
So I'm just like, I'm so happy that something's already announced that I wasn't looking forward. That I wasn't like.
It's a surprise.
I love surprises at these conventions. Like, oh wow, this is something
like the
new.
only reason these are fun. It's like a Super Bowl commercial,
I hate when I know everything that's going to be announced, and like I knew this was coming, but I didn't know I was going to like it like this.
March is supposed to be a pretty good month, so good luck, D&D. All right, what do you think? Share your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching with me. Subscribe today, and of course, as always, you can check out some more videos right now.
That's all right, Grace. We'll wait on that one. I'll give you a thumbs up. I'll give you a thumbs up. Okay, so. I have another article up here. Everything announced at Comic-Con so far. I don't think it's going to be a long list because it's not really. It's like the preview day, I think.
It's like the first day.
Yeah. You didn't know you needed a good D&D movie. Now we do.
I mean, like this is like nice. Get a good surprise out of it.
Mm-hmm. Lego 3 announced new Avatar sets. Okay. That's interesting if you like Legos. First look at the characters from Dungeons and Dragons. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Calabunter Collection. I have all these games already, so I can't justify buying it. D&D Honor Among Thieves. Okay, that's what we saw. I want to see the panel. I'm going to watch the panel when I go to bed. New Transformers figures. Disney National Treasure. Oh, really?
Hot Toys has been putting out some good shit.
I'll save that for Marvel Moon Girl and the Evil Dinosaur. New
House
Gotham
MMA.
Knights gameplay trailer.
MME tomorrow night. Shoot.
Yeah. The Joker won't be in Gotham Knights. Well, William Shatner to appear in Masters of the Universe Revolution. Yes.
Nice.
Season 3 trailer. Oh, this is the other one.
Oh, never mind. Screw that. I don't care.
No. There is that too, though. They're doing
no,
both.
That's not the Kevin Smith one, right?
Yeah, they do both of them. They develop both of them at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, Hans, did you see the Dungeons and Dragons trailer? We're talking about video games without. You could pop on.
Yeah.
Let me hold on. We're just having a fun time before I get to bed. Let me put it in the community.
I kind of like warmed up to freaking Star Trek Into Darkness, man. Like,
oh yeah, I
didn't hate it. Like, I was like, oh,
that short time I was there with you. Should I send it to you on Twitter, Hans? Or I'll just send it to you on Twitter. If you need it, I'll send it to you both places. I'll give it to you 2 places.
yeah.
Hold on a second.
Just
here.
be careful. That's how you lose an eye.
Oh wow.
You said you're gonna give it to him in 2 places, man.
Oh boy.
Jesus, man.
I did it on the community section and on Twitter. Into Darkness wasn't that bad. Yeah, it makes me want to finish it. I'm probably
no. I mean, I think what it was the initial reaction when I watched it. Like, it kind of spawned like that internal angry fanboy in me. It was just because of the Kirk death that really bothered me. But it's okay. I got over it. It didn't really get me this time. I just love Simon Pegg as Scotty. Like, sorry, just give me him and McCoy with Carl Urban. Just that a spin-off.
Oh
movie.
yeah, I love Carl Urban. Like, I want him in everything.
Scotty and Bones. Scotty and Bones.
So Amazon's The Wheel of Time renewed for a 3rd season. That's good because I didn't know if they were going to even do a second. It wasn't the best. Like, I can't recommend Wheel of Time unless you really like fantasy. Like, there's better fantasy out there.
I haven't watched that yet.
It's okay. It's decent. It's a good watch. It's just
kind of like The Witcher or whatever. Because I kind of got
The
into
Witcher's
that. I wasn't
better.
expecting
The Witcher's
it. Okay.
The Witcher's better. Wheel of Time is pretty good for a while.
Because that's what I saw. You showed me the trailer a while back, and it kind of looked like The Witcher. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's not as good. Oh, hey Hans, did you see Dungeons and Dragons trailer? It looked pretty cool.
I didn't.
Well, we can't watch it again, but it looks good.
No, that's why. Wasn't there like a little teaser that came out a while back?
A couple days ago, but now there's a full trailer for Comic-Con.
Okay. I think I saw.
Are you have any interest in Wheel of Time?
I haven't seen it.
It's on Amazon. It's not as good, but I'm glad it's getting a 3rd season. I really think people. Well, oh really? Well, I didn't read the books, so I don't know. But I think if people don't watch the 2nd season, the 3rd's going to be its last. So I'm definitely going to watch the 2nd season when it comes on Amazon. This is just stuff that announced so far, and then we're going to get to RJ's tweets. RJ was.
No.
Oh really? I shouldn't.
Are we going to lay in on him? Like I've been going at him lately.
Oh really?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to lay it because I think it's like you guys didn't see this.
All right. Well, I'm still in the dark so far.
Quicksilver.
No.
Age of Ultron.
I said all this was going to happen when it started.
We'll give a shout out to Rhea because Rhea's been asking for more Hans. That's what she's been demanding, and she's got the Sword of Power on this channel. She said, "I need more Hans." So thank you, Rhea.
He's here.
Yes, we actually hopefully she gets the video game package tomorrow with all the retro stuff. Have you reacted? Is there a new Ring of Power? I'm not reacting to Ring of Power because that stream that I did caused me a problem last time. So far,
I think you don't pause enough. You watch all the way through.
It's certain companies.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought if you like watch
I've
like
had problems with
30 seconds and
Amazon and
pause it.
WB the most.
I guess that makes
WB's
sense.
weird, man.
Yeah, but Amazon
Disney,
too.
you think Disney would be all like crazy about it? They're really not.
So far, I still don't have any warning on the stream. I double checked. Okay, new Beavis and Butthead TikToks. What the hell? Isn't it super cringe with all these old people with TikToks? I don't want to see Beavis and Butthead on TikTok.
I don't want to see Beavis and Butthead anymore at all.
Why?
Like, come on, dude. Okay. Yeah, I suppose it's that 90s nostalgia that I can remember.
King of the
being
Hill,
a kid too. I would prefer King of the Hill, honestly. Okay, and let me tell you right now, okay? Okay.
Oh, we got on cam for this, guys. Oh, look at him.
Okay, my last name is Hill. I saw propane for 8 years.
Are you a king?
I bear a striking resemblance to that of one Bobby Hill.
Oh no, RJ came here to ruin my day. I was having such a good day.
That was my nickname.
RJ, are you gonna crush my dreams? Are you gonna crush my dreams?
About what? I just got here. I wonder what night I got. It's Brian's birthday. Happy birthday, man.
Right.
Well, we were just recap. Yeah, yes, it is. Happy
So what are
birthday,
you
Brian.
guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Well, we've checked out. I love the Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, that was an amazing trailer. I thought that
It was
looked
so much fun.
Might
I
check
think
that
it's
out.
going to be a hit next year. And
I hope it does
will be.
good. I hope it does good.
with
I'm
all
kinda
these,
worried.
with all these, it's
Well,
going to do great.
Well, it was trending. It was trending today, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, all these serious fantasy like Game of Thrones and Rings of Power.
Well, it's nice to have like some fun fantasy.
Yes. So, Jade says Mike Judge needs money.
And
then we.
I have a legit question though. Why are you up so late?
Because I was in a good mood. Sometimes I can't sleep when I'm hyper angry or hyper.
Home to town to go to bed.
No, I'm doing this. I'm probably going to go 15-20 more minutes, and I'm going to go to bed early.
So,
without her here to wake me up in the morning, if I'm late
are you ready
for
for me to rain down your parade?
do you have it up here? I also was going to bring this up, but you're all going to groan. If you're going to make me groan, I might as well make you groan.
Okay, go ahead, do that.
What if it's not? What if Man of Steel 2 is what's?
We already debunked this article on 3 Buck Theater.
All right. You already debunked it.
Yeah, I came from there. We already talked about that.
This is written by Mikey Sutton. Are you sure?
Well,
Warner Brothers discovered and announced Henry Cavill's Man of Steel 2.
So is this happening on Saturday?
I don't know.
It's kind of what they're alluding to.
But what? If
my tweet.
What I was thinking before you go. What I was thinking, if instead of Black Adam 2, they call it Man of Steel 2, and Black Adam stars in Man of Steel 2.
That'd be weird. Why just call Black Adam versus Superman?
That you really want? They don't want to revisit Batman v Superman.
Call it Shazam.
Man of Steel 2 featuring Black Adam
versus Shazam.
Because we always thought that Black Adam was going to be Black Adam 2 with Henry
I think it's
Cavill
going to be
in it.
Black. I think it's going to be Black Adam fighting Shazam, and then Shazam gets Superman's help. That's my thought.
I don't know.
So anyway, my tweet blew up today.
You blew up?
My tweet blew up.
Just keep patting yourself on the back.
Look at that engagement.
Well, all right. Hold on. Okay, maybe this is part of the plan. We'll see.
We'll see.
It's all part of the plan. It's all part of Andrew Garfield.
Let's listen to Jim Lee though. Jim Lee talking about
yeah, but that's
you don't have to be so gleeful about it, even though you're crushing my dreams and my
I'm not
heart.
crushing your dreams. I'm not gleeful about that.
You sound very happy about it.
I'm just sharing
does
this.
He sound gleeful that I might be crushed here?
He does. He sounds very gleeful.
I'm not gleeful.
That's very toxic.
No.
Breaking news.
This is breaking news.
Listen,
it's not breaking news.
I don't censor here. I'm open mind. Go ahead. I could take it.
If this is breaking news, then you weren't sure what you
might want to mute for a little bit.
Yeah, listen for a little bit. Just listen.
Would be drawing boards for those, or if they've asked you, or if they would ask you, what would you do?
You know what's amazing is that we spent 2 years in lockdown, and here we are back at a convention, celebrating the art form, feeling good. you know, I do what I work on the projects that are in development, right? And so, you know, I think the Snyder Cut was Zach's vision realized, and it was a really satisfying, you know, story told. But you know, there's no plans for additional work on that material. So I was happy to help contribute to the pitch for the other stuff. And it was kind of fun to actually see that stuff get out there because I just
Wait, stop and rewind that a little bit. He said there's no plans for what?
Happy to help additional work on that material. You know, there's no plans for additional work on that material. There's no plans for additional work on that material. There's no plans for additional work on that material.
Additional what material? What is he saying exactly?
He's talking about
saying
Zack
that
Snyder
there's no-
material.
Yeah, there's no plans for it.
Okay.
He said there's no plans for any work on. Well, I'll play it again. Hold on. Listen.
For additional plans for additional work on that material. So I was happy to help contribute to the pitch for the other stuff. And it was kind of fun to actually see that stuff get out there because I did that years ago. And
He's talking about the original
I
storyboards.
thought it had been erased, but
So he talked about you got to work on the storyboard to see what it could have been, but he said there's no plans to work on that material.
Okay. Well, that doesn't look good, but that's open interpretation. Could mean many things.
No, that can't. No.
Yeah.
That was very straightforward.
Yeah,
I have a question.
If
Who's
he
the-
is working
who's
on
the-
the next project,
Well, I have a question. Who's the other guy in charge of working
I
on
would think
projects?
that James
Is his name
Emily would be
Jeff
working-
Johns? Because if his name is Jeff Johns,
Well,
then
just so you know,
you kind of know.
Jim Lee now runs all of DC Comics now, and he also
Okay, yes.
he also is in charge of development for all DC movies. So like they actually go to him for every single DC movie they make.
Okay. All right. That's yeah. No projects, no plans for projects.
No,
They
no.
were asking about the Justice League stuff.
The guy was asking him like about the Snyderverse and if he would storyboard Justice League 2 and 3. He said there are no
Justice
plans
League 2
for
and 3.
additional work on
Okay.
that material.
All right. Okay.
And no plans.
We'll see. Hey, okay, don't rain on my funeral yet. We'll see.
Max, no, you see. Well, shut up.
Just 99 cents a day.
Well, I mean, why am I gonna freak out now or wait?
No.
Well, listen. Saturday, some could stop on Saturday. You
Yeah,
never
but
know.
even so, Justice League. So maybe they are just doing a Man of Steel. Maybe they, I don't know. Superman's back, probably. Cavill
Allegedly.
maybe.
No, here,
Cavill
Matt.
back. Yes.
Max makes a good point. It could be Man of Steel, still because
Yeah, and then he wouldn't be lying.
They
either
did
there.
say this. Zack Snyder's none of that stuff
Yes,
is
that
is
stuff.
in the future.
That's
But
what I'm trying to figure
the
out.
original Justice League is technically not part of that.
So just so we're
they could
clear on
build
what
up
Jim
that
Lee
stuff.
does.
You do know even before
It is.
it would
is
actually.
not the Snyderverse.
Okay, you do
He's
know
in charge of publishing. He's also
Yeah.
the chief creative officer of DC Comics. So he took over both Dan DiDio's job and Jeff Johns' job.
Okay.
So he's like number one all things.
No,
DC.
I love Jim Lee. I'm just. It could mean multiple things. We just don't know yet. It doesn't look great though. But it also could be one of the things where he's not really lying, but he's not really saying anything either.
I think that it's fair that Max could think there could be a Man of Steel 2 still, because
Well,
that technically
do know
doesn't
Zack
have to go
I
based
think
off
it could
of-
be a new Superman movie. I don't.
Zack
doubt
Snyder
that.
did originally want to do that too. I'm not saying it has to have Zack either. I'm saying
No,
if
it's
we
just
get
not going to
anything,
be
it's just-
based on this. It's not going to be based on the Snyder cut. Nothing in the future is going to be based off that movie.
Well, based on what they did before, who knows how they. There's lots of scenarios where they can continue the storyline and not call it Justice League 2. Like the Flash movie has a lot of Justice League characters in it. It might be called Darkseid. We don't know. I'm saying, let's hold our horses.
Hold our
and
horses
wait-
on what?
and wait and see till Comic-Con.
I don't have a horse.
Wait,
I'm
gonna
gonna
make-
get a horse.
Wait.
Hold your horses.
I'm
My hands got
confused.
horses.
And wait till the end of the year too. Wait till we see the things that I'm looking forward to. Listen, I'm a reasonable guy, even though
Max,
Brian
what's going on? You're
and
kind of jumping all over the
RJ.
place.
No, listen, I'm
You're
a
jumping all
reasonable
over the
guy.
place, like
the things
Let
I
him
want to
finish.
see
Let him finish.
are Comic-Con. I want to see Black Adam release. What's in the end credit sequence, and then I want to see if there's a fandom. And by the end of the year, I'm going to come to more in terms. Although it hasn't even been a full 2 years since it was released. I just want to see what happens. I want to see what. What do you mean? Oh my God, Brian.
No.
There's
I want to
this
see
movie.
No,
I don't know if you've seen it.
That was
It was called Frozen.
That was Hans.
Wait, guys, hold
Slow
on.
your roll.
Wait,
we don't even know
No,
who's
that
in
was.
charge. We don't even know who's
Hold
Aslan put
on.
in charge yet. There's lots of things that are coming up. I can wait till the end of the year.
Wait.
Yeah.
I need clarification on something real quick.
Yes.
Max, are you saying that, like, the Snyderverse you're still holding on to, or are you saying you're holding on to hopes that they could just make more DC movies in general?
I am open to all the possibilities, even the Snyderverse coming back.
Okay, because they just said that's definitely not happening.
They said, you know, it may be different. It may be different. It may be different than they were originally planning. They might not even call it Justice League 2.
But no, but the point that's not.
Goddamn, Jim Lee hit piece.
Remember the turkey?
No, we don't want to talk about the turkey.
What was the book? Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earths?
No,
maybe that's what it's called, not Justice League 2.
but it's not going to be the Snyderverse. It's just going to be.
You don't know yet.
What it is.
The DCEU.
We don't know.
It's never been.
Listen, let me cope. If you all think I'm coping, let me leave on a high, get some rest, and I want to be excited for this weekend. Listen, if nothing happens this weekend,
shock and awe, right? Shock and awe,
and we get that Jim Lee, and it's just status quo. There's no Cavill announcement or nothing, and Zack Snyder teased Hall H and nothing, and
even if Cavill comes back as Superman, it doesn't mean the Snyderverse. It just means
I
he's
know
back as
that.
Superman.
I know that. I'm not delusional. I know that.
It doesn't matter what you think.
It does matter what I think. Shut up, Rock. There's lots of scenarios. You don't know everything yet. No one knows everything yet. You know, not by
Hey, don't forget. Tomorrow.
We're gonna be like 90 years old.
You're like 90 years old on MME. Be like, it's still coming.
The cut's coming.
You know,
guys.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's around the bend.
Remember when they said the Snyder Cut would never happen? Yeah.
Yeah, because Zack Snyder had all the
That's
footage.
different. This is different.
Okay.
He wasn't gonna give it back.
Yeah, that's what's. It's kind of
That's
like
different.
It's like the no plans to continue on the material from the old storyboards, and that is also what. Just so you know, Project Justice League. That is what the four nerds.
Yeah, that's based on the old storyboards. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know if he was trying to be cheeky there. That it's not continuing off that. Maybe it's called something different. There's so many scenarios. Things have obviously changed.
Also, don't
sigh at me, Brian, because we
hold
know
on.
for a fact that they were not going to do activate on the Jim Lee and Zack Snyder storyboards. That's why they're making Project Justice League. They're not using that story anymore. So there's lots of things that can be interpreted. We'll have to wait and see. But if you if you thought I was gonna wave the white flag tonight, brothers, you are mistaken.
No,
Wait,
I
you
know,
are
I know you
mistaken.
too well.
Wait, hold on. But what you just described,
runs
Max.
deep.
Wait, hold on. But what Max just described there was not the Snyderverse.
No.
That's
So
also
everything-
that's another interpretation. What
no,
is the
it's not.
Snyderverse? That there's all these expectations. What is the Snyderverse continuing? I'm also characters continuing as sort of like the Snyderverse. Some people say there is no Snyderverse. There's so many arguments here. I've heard them all. I've heard them all.
The Snyderverse is when Zack Snyder's directly involved. If he's
No,
not
that's
involved with
that's
it,
your definition. That's your definition.
No, I think your
No,
definition
no,
is very
that's-
narrow. It's like,
I
no.
think Max. I think you have the
there's
wrong definition.
far
No,
more.
you're no,
So
absolutely
okay, so
not.
Wonder Woman
I-
is not Wonder
no,
Woman's not the
because-
Snyderverse then, right? Because he didn't direct it.
No, he helped. He cast Gal Gadot.
No,
That's
but-
part of the
Aquaman
Snyderverse.
isn't.
So what
Aquaman
is
isn't.
Cast Jason Momoa.
Snyderverse?
it's the Snyderverse to me in my canon, my head canon.
Oh, good God.
Okay, but that's you see.
See, now
okay.
this is
All
the
right.
problem, man.
Let me finish. Put
All
that on
right.
a t-shirt. I
No,
don't care
no,
what
this
Tony says.
I don't.
Put that on a
That's
t-shirt.
headcanon means nothing.
No, it is what was started for the DCEU is pretty much the Snyderverse continuing. Is the DCEU continuing?
It's like when freaking Ray Fisher was trying
But
to
that's
tell
not the
everybody.
Snyderverse.
Hey, rambling man. No, but you're arguing something. You don't even. There's all
thanks,
kinds
buddy.
of interpretations.
No. Usually yes,
The
but this
DC
is one
okay.
of those rare cases that there's not. You're looking at like one of the interpretations that makes no sense though.
I don't care
Pretty
what
much.
people think of me. I don't care
No,
if people
no,
think
no.
I'm dead
It's not
wrong.
what I think of you.
You're not going to
It's
convince me,
your-
brothers.
The way you're
No one's trying
making
to
it
convince
makes
you. No one's
sense.
trying to convince you.
Trust in
I'm
Q.
just-
I mean, Sil.
I'm laughing and I'm sighing. Okay?
Hey guys,
I'm-
don't forget that tomorrow afternoon I'll be covering the Marvel Studios animation panel where they'll be
I didn't
covering
ask.
X-Men 97, Marvel Zombies,
No
What
one
If
asked.
Season 2, and potentially
Cool,
Spider-Man
man.
Freshman Year. And we may be getting trailers tomorrow that we'll react to live on the air.
Oh,
That's
great.
Marvel Mania special.
I'm gonna get all kind of claims.
It's Marvel Animation though. It's their first ever Marvel Animation panel for Marvel
that's
Studios.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
It's actually a
The
functioning
Snyderverse,
universe.
yes,
I guess.
thanks. Jade gets it. Everything. Listen, he produced the beginning of the DCEU.
But,
He cast
okay.
all these people: Jason Momoa, Gal Gadot.
I have a question then. Wait,
Gal
wait, wait.
Gadot would not be Wonder Woman. It wouldn't be
Hold
even
on.
if it was Patty Jenkins.
So,
She thanked Jack.
so
Oh my God.
even if they continue everything
This is a
going on
mistake.
after Justice League, they pretend Zack Snyder's Justice League didn't exist at all, and they go based off just that original Justice League. You consider that the Snyderverse still?
I consider Justice League a different version, and a different
But-
timeline in the Snyderverse.
Okay, but
Because it's all the stuff he filmed and all the characters he made. Me personally,
so
it's still Snyder stuff.
You have to explain it to Han, so let him ask his question.
Wait,
He's trying to understand.
but
It's still the same
I'm really
story.
trying to understand this.
It's still the same story. You still start at the same place, end at the same place. Both versions of Justice League, and at both versions, Zach filmed. But
This
the
is
other
great.
version,
No, hold on. This is. Oh, I love this. This is great. So you're saying that ultimately, where Zack Snyder's Justice League ended is the same. So the stories are the same, which means it doesn't matter which one they use, right?
there are.
If it doesn't
certain
matter,
more-
if it doesn't, if they're the same,
the
if
one
they're
that
the same story, then is there really a Snyderverse?
There's stuff with Cyborg and stuff, more stuff. You get more story in the
and
Zack
well,
Snyder's
his-
Justice League. But even if you don't
Okay, but
address
that's not
it,
what I-
well,
but
his
hold on,
dad
wait, that's
dies,
not what I
too.
asked.
yeah. So there's
Wait,
certain,
that's not what I
certain
asked.
things, but basically you can, you could still make a sequel to
So you're
Justice
saying
League,
it
and
re-
Cyborg could still be in the same place unless they address his father in the next movie. You know,
So
I'm getting a fucking headache.
It's like just describing legends.
we're
from Star
proving
Wars.
we're proving one of my points right now.
This
That
is B canon,
they-
guys. B canon.
Listen,
Star
I
Wars
actually
Legends.
I own Justice League on Steelbook, and I don't own the Snyder
Do you own
Cut.
the Snyder
Goddamn
Cut?
you,
Do you own
RJ.
the Snyder Cut on Steelbook?
I own it on Blu-ray, not Steelbook. I couldn't find when I tried to get a Steelbook, it was sold out.
You know who does own a Steelbook? of
I shut the
Snyder
hell
Cut?
up, RJ. Yes,
It's me. I own one.
Yeah,
I own
and
The
the one I
Move On Crew
own is
does.
actually the Justice League Steelbook, and I enjoy Justice League. It's not as good as the Snyder Cut, though. I have fun with it still.
The music.
but they're the
And
same
and
characters and same story.
It's not the
Similar
same
story.
Well,
Yeah.
it's similar,
Similar.
but there's big differences with Cyborg.
And basically, it's still Steppenwolf that they defeat, and then the one they hint at Darkseid, the one they show Darkseid. So even if they didn't
So-
show Darkseid, it would still be going towards Darkseid.
So really,
This is too big
you're
a
saying
conversation.
it's just
I
the
need to
same.
get to sleep.
It's just the same.
It's not just the same. That's a loaded statement.
I mean,
there.
No,
one
you
of the
can't
movies
see
you
the
get
thing
more
is,
content, but
you
they're,
could-
they're the
I
same.
agree.
Both continuations
one-
of either version would still
Okay,
be going
so
off the
so
off the
Lord of the
blueprint
Rings.
of Zack.
No. Lord of the Rings Standard Edition and Lord of the Rings Extended Edition are the same movie. In the Extended Edition, you just get more.
I'm gonna
That's
start
what
calling
that's what this was.
the MCU.
So
the
it really
Favreverse.
is. It really is just a director's cut.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're it's one of the best director's cut of all time. Yes.
I mean, I disagree. I think Lord of the Rings has the best director's cuts, but
he might have a point
well,
there.
no, I disagree. I love the Lord of the Rings extended editions. I own them, but they didn't change things as much as this. This director's cut actually really. There's a lot, there's like
because you were personally involved.
No. Because there's even
you're extremely
there's
biased.
no. There's portions of Justice League that were even filmed by a different director and replaced some scenes.
I have to agree with Max, where I do think if we're considering a director's cut, it probably is the greatest director cut of all time because it actually feels like a completely different movie.
The story of how it happened,
but it has a lot of the same
great
story.
story.
Yes.
The story of how it happened.
Both
yes, that's a great story.
That's actually better
that's
than
why
the movie
ultimately
looking at it, but taking that away,
that
taking that away from it.
I don't need to listen to you, Hans, because we have the.
It's
proof
okay.
with
No one listens to me anyway.
No, I love to listen. I don't need.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't need to convince me because you know what?
I'm like the only
that
person.
Rotten Tomatoes both. It's one of those rare occurrences where both the critics and the audience came together in both rated it higher than the majority of the DC output those last 2 years.
Hey,
it
Max,
ranked highest on both.
Max, I have help. I'm gonna help you, man. There's a video you should watch. It's called.
I have to get to bed. I was only going to go an
It's called How to Get Invited.
Brian, I apologize. Happy birthday. This was a mistake to bring blame RJ.
I do.
I'm trying to help you. Don't you want to get invited to Marvel premieres?
Don't. Soups is have all kind of Marvel copyright shit.
Yeah.
I don't like Soups either.
Also,
I don't
think of what do you think? What do you think of Jarbo's thumbnail?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Why?
Pretty funny,
Al Pacino up on the
Yeah, Jim Lee's Al Pacino. He's Scarface.
No, I don't
Snyder
like. I don't. It looks like he's actually pointing a gun directly at Ezra.
Oh, calm down. It's a thumbnail, Max.
Are you one of those people that's afraid of firearms?
No, I've never owned a gun, but I have done target practice at my my father-in-law that passed away. I was actually pretty good. Yeah.
Max, have you learned how to monetize your haters yet?
No,
RJ, no one.
I didn't.
That's old news. No one cares about that anymore.
You know, you did that on an unmonetized channel. I monetized you haters. You did that on, which I appreciate you doing that on your own channel. That was great. I didn't get to watch it yet. I saw the story.
Oh, my stream about the Minions. Talking about Minions.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
Okay. Well, here I saw you retweet this.
Did I watch what?
My stream about the Minions. Talk about the Minions. You know Minions?
I
see the flame war. This is.
I've been on the flame war all day on Twitter today.
Yeah, this is Mr. Everett. He does not like Syl either. Damn. I'm reading. Damn, this is Twitter. Soon, if I knew this big ass L was going to be part of the 100-day plan, I would have been a bit kinder.
Oh yeah, that's for me. That's for me.
So you see the video where Jim Lee saying there's no such plan for Justice League 2?
These guys are too easy.
Why would you ask Jim Lee? Now, here's the thing.
That's such a dumb question.
Well, let me say something here. I think there's open to interpretation, but saying why would you ask Jim Lee is a stupid statement. Why wouldn't you ask Jim Lee? That's stupid.
He literally worked on the storyboards for the original sequels.
Right.
They were gonna
isn't he like in charge of it all now anyway?
Yes.
So
this is high honcho DC Comics now.
Yes. If he said it's not they're not going to be doing it.
Even though that doesn't, to me, it doesn't close the door on possibilities. Saying why would you ask Jim Lee is stupid. That's like a dumb statement.
The last question though makes no sense to me.
All right, and then he says, I mean, he's still he is not a small creator. How he don't know that either WB have plans for Justice League 2 or not. And then he's like, who's talking? Now he's playing dumb. Who's talking about Justice League 2 right now? Because they switched the focus. No. They have switched the focus to Man of Steel 2. They have. And Superman coming back.
I don't think it's switching like the focus. It's more like moving the goalpost. It's moving the goalpost.
Well, no, it's not. It's diverting. That's all that was.
Honestly, that would probably be.
He's
if
trying
you-
to
if-
avoid the question.
Have you guys ever
with
watched that
another
movie, by the
question.
way? The Batman Superman movie. It's a better Batman Superman crossover.
Fuck you.
Jesus.
Whoa.
What? Dude,
I'm
bro,
I
I'm
just
gonna
I did that
want
as
me
a
to be
joke. I
honest.
did that as a joke. Beat
Batman
versus
vs
That's-
Superman is the
that's
reason
true,
I didn't
though.
see Justice League.
Droga, I don't even want Justice League 2. I don't want that either. I don't like Justice League.
I'm just joking with you guys.
Max
I
wants
know.
it.
Oh yeah, I want any way the Snyderverse can continue in any form.
But Justice League 2 is not the Snyderverse. Or
It's
is
still
it?
based on the blueprint.
DC
So
motherfucking
the
EU.
Snyderverse is.
Oh my dear lord!
Well, no,
It's an
robotic.
hour.
No,
I gotta
robotic.
get to bed.
No, hold on.
2:30.
Robotic Trey brings up a good
I'm
point. Do
messing.
we call the MCU the Fieverse?
Oh, or the Favreauverse because he directed the first movie.
If it was taken away from him, and then you were like, "Oh, we're bringing back the old two
Oh
Marvel
god
movies,"
damn it, dude.
then RJ would be
Okay,
like, "Restore the
let's
fight."
I'm gonna say something, then I gotta get to
Oh
bed.
my gosh.
Okay. If you're a running back in football and you keep fumbling the ball at the goal line and the coach pulls you and puts another running back in and
The
says,
last
"Here,
movie
take this
was
one
not a
across the
fumble.
goal line."
The last movie was a touchdown. It was a Super Bowl.
Hey
No, it
Max,
wasn't.
before we end the stream,
Yes,
what
It
do you
wasn't even the
Justice League.
same game, dude.
Oh
wait,
my
Max,
God.
before we end the stream, what do you think about this?
Stop trying to convince me, bros.
What do you
Yeah,
think
it's
about this, Max?
preseason the next year.
What is this?
What is that?
This was concept art of what Gore could have looked like.
Oh, he look
Yeah.
ugly as shit.
That's
Honestly,
worse.
I'm kind of glad he didn't because that would have been all CG and everybody would have been bitching. So
That looks worse.
I'm all right
Yeah,
with how Bale
Either
turned out.
way, people
Hey guys,
complain.
much love. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night. I'm
Well,
tired.
we are too.
Yeah, just end the stream with us.
All right, fine. End broadcast.
Oh, are we?
You didn't convince me. Restore the Snyderverse.
Well, I
know
can't
that.
convince
We've
you
been
because
huffing-
you don't.
We've been huffing
You
Zach
don't want to
Knight
be
for a while.
convinced.
You're good.
I'm not.
You're
I'm not on
jumping
any.
through hoops. You're
I'm
jumping
not-
through hoops, dude.
I'm
You're like,
not on any crack.
yeah, no, you're,
Sure.
that's debatable.
Only the stuff that you're going to drive me to. Trying to
Crack up.
It doesn't matter what you